Well, hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for October 2020. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah? So, this is going to be your monthly reading. Keep in mind, guys, that I am going through a bit of a change with the channel. So, I'm looking to switch from doing monthly readings into doing more of like a weekly based thing, potentially. My plan was to do monthlies for October and use the month of October to get myself prepared for doing weekly readings. So that's what we're going to do right now. And I'm doing this live because my normal system of being able to do a monthly reading and recording it and maybe doing a little bit of editing and uploading can't really do that right now. So in that case, we get to have a live session. Yes? Awesome. So I'm going to let people get in on the chat. The cool thing about doing it this way is that you guys get to see exactly how I do these, or how I have been doing these monthly readings. Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, so if you are watching this after the live stream, I would love it if anyone would want to timestamp so you get to the real reading here or the actual time of the reading. But what I'm doing right now is I'm just channeling the energies for Libra. Yes, let's get in on my Libra fam. Happy birthday to my Libras out there. Yes, and yeah, happy birthday to all my Libras. I hope you guys are doing well. It's not October yet. Today is actually the 23rd of September, but we're almost there. We are almost in October. I did do a fall equinox reading yesterday. So if you guys want to see what could potentially be going on for the month of, well, not the month, for the fall season for you, go ahead and check that out. Yeah? Cool. So what I want to do now, I just want to get a little pre-shuffle going for you guys. All right, Libra, so let's see. For my Libras here, this is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Six of Wands, Libra. Okay, we're going to stop right there. Okay, at the bottom of the deck now, Libra. Now keep in mind, guys, this is your pre-shuffle, okay? We're going to get into the actual spread right after this. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Page of Wands, all right? The first card that came out for you here in your pre-shuffle is the Six of Wands. So, and then, wow, Libra. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Seven of Wands. So, Libra, for this month for you so far in your pre-shuffle, it's looking like a victory comes through for you by you standing independently, standing on your own. Okay, I really do feel like you guys are going to be working on reshaping your life, potentially after some sort of heartbreak here. Three of Swords, re-identifying yourself. There's a strong sense of power, personal power, that I feel like you're coming into here with this Queen of Wands, Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, very strong, independent energy, like badass, boss ass bitch energy. Okay, whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. But Libra, I really feel like in the month of October so far, you're going to be working on, I guess, working on getting into a sense of security, self-sufficiency, and also getting into a greater alignment. I do feel like some of you are going to be leaving some people, some certain individuals, or maybe just one person behind somehow. And it could even be that you're just turning your attention away from them and turning it back into yourself. Whereas if potentially you had been working really, really hard on trying to build a relationship with someone, or just really focused on them and their situation and what they have going on with themselves, I feel like that's going to change. And you're about to really start working on getting in alignment with yourself, okay? All right, Libra. I like that a lot. I really, really like that. Okay, great. So, okay, let's get one more shuffle. All right, reset these energies. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Yeah, cool. Okay, here we go. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for all Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved for the month of October 2020. All right, Libra. Let's give this a shuffle, some 5 shuffles here, and we'll see what we've got for you. 1. Oh, let me say this. This is 2. I'm not going to be splitting it up into 2 parts this month. And most likely the Spirit Monthly Messages Part 2 situation, this is 3, is most likely going to go away. Well, especially if I'm not doing monthly readings anymore, you know what I mean? This is for my Libras here. So we're going to get the whole reading here in this session. Yes, 555 on the counter. This is 5 for you, Libra. And also, I recognized last month that I hadn't been doing the Oracle guidance at the end of the monthly reading. I'm going to do that this time for sure, okay? Boop. All right, Libra. Overall energy. Oh, okay, we've got the 7 of Swords. And what I hear from this is that there has been deception around you. But I really do feel like with what came through in the pre-shuffle, you're really going to be bouncing back from that, I just heard, but really moving away from that. Moving away towards greater reciprocity is what I just heard. Okay, yeah, and underneath that, we have the 2 of Cups. Underneath the 2 of Cups, we've got Judgment. And underneath Judgment is the 6 of Cups. All right, so we're talking romance, we're talking relationship, we're talking soulmates. This, that, and the third. Ooh, sorry guys, I'm switching, y'all. Okay, so, and it's interesting because I was, even in the pre-shuffle, I was picking up that there was someone else involved, some other people involved, a lover, a potential soulmate, someone that you chose to encounter or engage with, chose to spend time with, and it was just deceptive all the way around. Okay? But what I'm seeing here is that, especially with the pre-shuffle that we just had, talking about you finding victory in finding independence, moving away from someone, turning your attention back inward instead of trying to pay attention to what's going on the outside or with another person, you're really rising above this, Libra. Okay? Really rising above this at this point. I just heard there's no going back now. And I also just heard there's no reason to feel shame. And it's interesting, Libra. This doesn't feel like an energy in which you're mad at yourself. I don't even really think you're all that mad at the person, at another person that may have been involved in this. Because it's more of just wisdom and understanding and seeing clearly. I'm interested in seeing if the Ace of Swords comes out here. But it just feels like you're very clear on something now. Like you see past the illusion. You may even be in an energy of seeing exactly what the lesson is here. Okay? Okay. Let's get into the rest of this here for you. First half of your reading. First set of surrounding energies for you, Libra. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. And the first thing I heard with this 7 of Pentacles, Libra, is that you learned your lesson here. This is a moment where you're kind of like you're seeing clearly. That's what I'm hearing specifically. You're seeing very clearly right now. You're looking at the lessons of the circumstance and even like the fruits of your labor and saying, okay, what is usable here and what needs to be composted or what needs to be recycled or what needs to be returned to the earth, if we're talking in like horticultural terms here, because it is the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, and the strongest thing that I'm getting for you, Libra, is that the 7 of Pentacles is saying that you really learned a valuable lesson here. And this is part of the reason why I feel like you're really not even mad or that mad about it. It might be frustrating, it might be inconvenient, this, that, and the third, but I really don't even feel like you're really that mad about it because you're in an energy of just rising above the situation, okay? 7 of Pentacles is coupled with the Knight of Cups. All right, well, this was a deceptive person. This is someone that at this point you can see was really only in any sort of situation or circumstance for their own gain, for their own emotional value, their own emotional gain. And check it out, Libra. This also could be for a cross watcher, I do want to say, because the roles can be reversed. This is a general reading, all right? So take it as it resonates. So if the roles are flipped here, and unfortunately you were the deceptive person, hate to break it to you, but someone sees right through it. Someone sees right through it. Someone may even recognize the immature nature of the individual in question, the deceptive individual, or maybe just the circumstance all around. Okay. Second set of surrounding energy. Now, wait, before I go any further, I want to talk about this Knight of Cups a little bit more. The Knight of Cups doesn't always have to be a bad thing. A lot of the time I see the Knight of Cups as, moving forward with your heart's desire or with your heart's intention. Maybe even moving forward with a love offer, a love situation growing from the page to the Knight and continuing to develop. But also I can see the Knight of Cups as an individual that is really just in something for their own emotional gain or emotional pleasure. And it can go one of two ways. Either the person is really naive and really just doesn't understand how their actions affect someone else, or they straight up just don't care. And either way that goes, that's kind of what I'm feeling with this Knight of Cups. So Libra, it's like, again, you see the lesson for exactly what it is, or the situation has come to fruition enough for you to say, yeah, that's some really low level immature energy, huh? Yeah. Second set of surrounding energies for you, Libra, in the first half of your reading. You have there's that Queen of Wands again. And you know what's coming through with the Queen of Wands now? This is kind of saying to me that you've grown quite a bit from this situation, and I feel like this situation has pushed you into tweaking your alignment. Because I do see the Queen of Wands as a manifestation, a physical embodiment of the law of attraction, okay? So whatever this situation is for you, you're rising above it, and it's almost as if you are, maybe not almost as if, it could very well be this for you, that you are fine-tuning your alignment in terms of what has happened here, what has transpired here, what you've been going through over these past, I want to say past couple of months with this person or this situation. Okay? Queen of Wands is coupled with the Knight of Pentacles. This is good, Libra. I don't feel like you're in a rush. And quite frankly, this is another reason as to why I don't feel like you're really all that angry or all that pissed off or all that upset. Maybe you were in the past, but at this point, it's like, no, you're seeing the lessons for what they truly are and you're understanding the process here. And so now I really do feel like you're taking it step by step and fine-tuning your alignment with what it is you truly want in terms of of a partner. Okay? This is good. This is a very mature energy, especially coming from an individual that was not so mature, right? Okay. Your challenge in the first half of your reading here, Libra, is temperance. Okay, patience, right? Patience, alchemy, and waiting. You have to, Spirit just said, you have to wait for the situation, you have to wait for the energies to adjust within you, okay? But then you also have to wait for the external reality to kind of readjust itself around your readjustment, your internal readjustment, okay? That's going to take some time and it's going to require patience. But again, with this Queen of Wands and Knight of Pentacles energy, I feel like you are very patient right now. Even though Temperance is here and Temperance represents patience and it's in your challenge, I honestly don't feel like it's that much of a challenge for you, Libra, because you're really fine-tuning everything. You're really getting into alignment here. Temperance is coupled with the Ace of Pentacles. There you go. There you go. Your challenge is to rest within your new alignment, sit within your new alignment, and allow the universe to co-conspire with you, to co-create with you, for you to receive a new opportunity. Okay? I like this for you, Libra. I really, really like this. Your closing message or potential outcome in the first half of your reading. Oh, my, the King of Pentacles. I mean, I kind of want to say this is you, but it's not really. Because what I feel like here is this is someone that could be potentially coming into your life that's really stable, really grounded, really mature. This could, if we're talking business here, we're not talking romance. This could be an ideal business partner for you, King of Pentacles. Someone that's really down to earth, someone that's really willing to do the job and get the job done and do it right. But also now, if this is resonating in a romantic sense for you, then this could be a husband. This could be that husband archetype. Okay? Now, strangely enough, Libra, one of the other things that I'm getting here is that this could be you. So we could be talking about a certain Libra who was deceptive, who was immature, who was very much in this Knight of Cups energy, which is negatively aspected in this reading, talking about how, you know, they were really only in it for their own pleasure or their own emotional gain. But it seems that there could be a change in someone with this King of Pentacles. I mean, I'm not going to lie, you guys. I'm just going with what the energy is saying. And quite frankly, that's what I'm picking up on. And it could be the absence of a certain individual that would help facilitate this, let's call it a glow up or a grow up even, okay? King of Pentacles is coupled with the Ace of Wands. So in terms of business, if this is resonating business-wise for you, this is definitely someone coming in who's stable, is grounded and secure, who wants to work, who wants to, who knows what they are doing and is inspired. Could even see your efforts or the project you may be working on as something they are very, 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 very interested in. Now, on the other hand, in talking about a certain individual that was like childish and maybe narcissistic and just whatever, it's like something happens here. Something triggers something in this person, and now all of a sudden they become an adult and now they want to do the right thing. I don't know about that, Libra. I don't know about that, to be honest. I really don't. Especially if this is someone from your past, like with that Six of Cups that came out. And it could be, I do kind of feel like this is a little bit of the recent past. But, okay, I'm just going to hear what I said, I'm just going to say what I just heard. I really don't think this person is all that trustworthy. Like, they're really going to have to prove themselves at this point. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. That's right. Okay? So I'm gonna be a hard ass right now. I'm gonna say, yo, listen up, homie. You can tell me you can show up in your King of Pentacles garb, making me think that you're actually a King of Pentacles or you actually grown up and all that shit. Hi, Shanika. You're gonna have to really prove it to me to get me to believe you. Because quite frankly, right now, there has been way too much deception in this situation for you to think you can just waltz back in here like everything's all cute, honky-dory, and all copacetic and bullshit, and I'll just let you right back into my life. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday, Shanika! Oh, yay, happy birthday. So, there's that. All right, kids, we're going to get into the second half of your reading now. Yes, thank you so much to those of you that are here in the live chat hanging out with us here. If you are enjoying this live stream, please go ahead to make sure that smash that like button for me. Yes, like, share, and subscribe. If you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Eric. It is so great to meet you. And yeah, so we are going to get into the second half of your reading here, Libra. All right? First set of surrounding energies for you. You have the Hermit. Again, Libra, I really feel like now, okay, first of all, you could be dealing with a you could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay? I mean, we have all the elements here, right? Yes. Swords, Cups, Pentacles, and Wands. Okay, we have all the elements here. But even something's flying around here. Oh my God, thank you so much, Earth Angel. I really do appreciate you so very much. Even with this King of Pentacles here, because the King of Pentacles is representing, I feel like the King of Pentacles is actually representing someone else and not necessarily you or the Cross Watcher. If the Cross Watcher is not a Libra and is not resonating as this kind of deceptive player character-ish, I feel like you could be dealing with a Virgo, a Sagittarius, or potentially a Taurus, Capricorn, or another Virgo or something like that, okay? But anyway, Libra, first card out in your second half of your reading is the Hermit, and I feel like you're really going to be focusing on you. Really, 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 really focusing on you, Libra. Okay, and I even picked up on that in the beginning of the reading with the with the pre-shuffle, how it feels like, because there's the Nine of Pentacles came out. That's also a Virgo energy, by the way. And if you're just tuning in, don't worry. Once we're done with this live stream, you'll be able to watch this again later, and you'll be able to see the pre-shuffle. But the Nine of Pentacles came out in your pre-shuffle, Libra, and to me it was just especially with the Seven of Wands. Okay, so that to me was talking about how I was feeling like an energy of you just kind of turning away from any sort of external circumstances here and really focusing on you. And there you go. And I feel like this is going to be a central theme for the second half of your month, Libra. All right, this Hermit energy, but that falls right in alignment, or falls right in line with you working on getting in your alignment. Queen of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Hermit is coupled with, yeah, there you go, Three of Pentacles. So I really feel like the second half of your month doesn't have to be the second half of your month specifically, but that's what I'm feeling pretty strongly here. So, okay, there you go. But there you go. The Hermit with the Three of Pentacles really focused on you. And that's a really beautiful thing. Because also with what I feel like you've really learned here with the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. What I really feel like you've come to terms with, or come to understand with the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, is that you can't really change somebody else. The only way that you're going to be able to change the circumstances here, or change the reality here for yourself, is to change what's going on within. Change how you realign. And that's what's really changed the way that you align. And I'm going to be honest with you, Libra, that's what's going to make it so much more difficult for this character to come back and tell you how inspired or grown up they are. Oh, really? Because trust and believe, I promise you, Libra, by the time you really get this change under your belt, here comes so-and-so trying to say this, that, and the third, and your alignment is going to be so much more different that they're really going to have to go through leaps and bounds just to realign with you. Now, if they're willing to do that, I'm not saying put them through a hazing process, but and I'm not saying make it hard or difficult for them. But what I am saying is they're really going to have to prove themselves here. I mean, I kind of already feel like, I kind of want to say you're already at that point where your alignment has changed quite drastically, and now they really do have to prove themselves already. Like, you know what I mean? Second set of surrounding energies for you, Libra, in the second half of your reading is the Six of Pentacles. You really striking balance in your life. And I'm actually kind of picking up on like a conversation, or maybe even a confrontation, where you are really laying down the law of your life, and is saying, look, if we can't have a balanced and reciprocal situation here, then we can't have anything. Period. Like, it's really gotten to that point. Okay? Six of Pentacles is coupled with the Eight of Pentacles. So I do see, okay. But Libra, this could be the other person really doing the work, like really showing up here. Or another person. Maybe it's the same person, maybe it's a different person. Okay? But I do see, and what I'm hearing, what Spirit is saying is this is someone else other than you. Because you've done enough work already. You know exactly where your loyalty lies. You know exactly where what it is you want out of a business partnership or out of a relationship. You know what it is that you need to have in a relationship, whether it's business or love, to be balanced and reciprocal. And I feel like someone is working towards lining up with you there in that sense. Okay? I like that, Libra. I like it. Your challenge in the second half of your reading. The Devil. Could be a Capricorn. Honestly, Libra, I feel like you are fighting off the Devil. The Devil is coupled with, yeah, strength. Okay, Leo energy. Now, what I was gonna say was, I feel like you're fighting off the Devil here, Libra, And you're having the strength to stick to something, to persevere, to persevere, the strength to continuously say no to the devil and its bullshit. Yup. Yup, yup, yup. And that's a good thing, because that's going to help you stay in this alignment here, okay? Closing message or potential outcome for you, Libra, in the second half of your reading, you have the Two of Pentacles, striking balance. Making sure your finances are in check, making sure that your physical reality is in balance here. Just keeping it together. I just feel a very strong and independent energy for you. Oh no, Sam, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You'll be able to see it later. But Sam, we're doing Scorpio next, so stick around. Yeah, I just feel like what this feels like here for you, Libra, is keeping your finances, keeping your home and your family in balance here. A strong sense of balance is what I just heard. Two of Pentacles is coupled with the Page of Cups. Good Lord. Wait, hold on. Seven of Cups. Last one. The King of Wands. But the King of Wands is in reverse. Again, Libra. Again, I feel like this person is probably going to come back. Or this situation is going to come back around and somebody's going to want to apologize, reconcile, but it's like, I don't know if I can trust you, Seven of Cups, because of this King of Wands energy in reverse. Now, check it out. I don't like to let my cards live in the deck in reversals. So this was just a matter of I forgot to, or I didn't catch it, or I just forgot to turn it upright. But it's come out here for a reason, and it makes perfect sense. Because again, if this person comes back around trying to say they've grown up, they've mastered themselves, they're more responsible than they were before, blah, 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 they're really going to have to prove it. Now, it doesn't mean that this King of Wands in reverse energy is bad. What I'm getting here is like, no, you can't come in here with this overconfident energy and just expect me to accept your apology. There are too many things that have happened here. Seven of Cups. There are too many things that have happened here for me to just allow you to come back in all willy-nilly and think everything is going to be great right off the bat. There's no way that's going to happen. But see, Libra, this is you keeping everything in balance and in check. Two of Pentacles. And I'm also not saying that this person is not going to be able to prove themselves, but damn it, they're going to have to try. Point blank period. They're going to have to try. They're going to have to make the effort. They're going to have to be consistent, right? All right, Libra. Let's close out. Oh, wait, no. This was not the one. Was this the one that I wanted to use? Yeah, let's go for it. We're going to go with the Sacred Rebels deck this month for closing oracle messages. And I totally spazzed on, I mean, last month was a pretty big shit show in terms in terms of the monthly readings, right? But even the month before, I didn't even do the oracle messages. So I apologize for that, but we're going to do it this month. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me do this too. Let me turn this over so you guys can see. Oh, that's right. The Six of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Huh. Uh-huh. Hey, I just go where the energy where the energy takes me, okay? So, yikes. All right. Here we go. 3 shuffles here. 1. For my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the month of October 2020, let's get some closing oracle guidance for you guys. Thank you all so much to those of you that are here in the chat. If you are enjoying this session, please go ahead to smash that like button for me, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button, because even with the weekly readings, I think I might want to go do those live as well. That would be really cool. And yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in. Here we go. Closing message. Ooh. Excuse me. Okay. You have, Libra, you've got card number 11. Diving for light. Woo-wee. Okay, this deck tends to be fairly long-winded, but here we go. Diving for light. How brave you are. You are diving for light. You are diving, oh, I'm sorry. It can be so much simpler to seek light in the heavenly, in that which is blissful, sweet, loving, and kind. To look for the light in that which is dark is an advanced task that only a rebellious and brave heart will attempt. You may not feel that you have taken such a journey by choice, yet you have taken this wise challenge on from deep within your soul. Your innermost being has evoked this situation in your life with the intention that you grow in power, wisdom, and creative juice. It also wants you to experience a bold and fearless trust in life and become further empowered to live it with zest and courage. The Oracle of Diving for Light speaks of a time when you are called into darkness through life circumstances, situations, relationship challenges, or inner struggles that defy clear understanding. That darkness might be a creative block, a sense of being in a void, or feelings of depression, rage, sadness, fear, or anxiety. There may or may not be an obvious cause. The darkness might be generally accepted and socially acknowledged because there is a socially acceptable or obvious reason for it. Or obvious reason for it, such as death, divorce, or retirement. Retrenchment. However, there may be no obvious justification for your experience of darkness. You might not need a reason to be able to accept it. Likewise, you may struggle to find an unconditional acceptance of your experience. Just know that you are actually on track where you need to be. Our creative process and our spiritual path go through a similar turning of the wheel. There is spring and summer in the seasons of our soul, as well as in the earthly ones. There is autumn, harvest. There is the autumn harvest, and there is the death inherent in winter, when energy is concentrated and pulled within to seek out the darkness where it can rest, regenerate, and simply be until the time is right for new life, energy, and creative inspiration to burst forth. When diving for light, one must be willing to bear the darkness and understand it has a purpose, much like winter does, upon the earth. It is not in error or through lack of consciousness that you are here now. It is testament to your spiritual growth and creative process, not a sign that you are lacking or stalling. The healing process below will help you with your inward plunging and to successfully navigate it. This oracle brings particular guidance that although you are powerful, you are also vulnerable at this time. You need to be alert to sabotage and criticism that may make your progress more difficult than it already is. That would be rather unnecessary. At least some of the people around you might be more attached to their fear and doubt than to their faith in your process and the ways of the creative, rebellious, spiritual path that asks to trust unconditionally. They may be frightened due to a lack of understanding. You don't need to carry their fear for them. You have your own process to attend to, and they can choose to be inspired by your journey or frightened by it. They are free to respond as they wish, and whatever those responses are, they are part of their journey for them to walk through. You also need to be vigilant against the darker forces within you. These are the voices that you may not expect, particularly if you are a pure-hearted being who typically resonates with love. These voices or feelings might surprise you with their dark intensity. They may be feelings of hate, terror, or of wanting only to sleep because anything further is all just too hard. They may contain vicious criticism of yourself or tell you that your inner creative work is pointless, unoriginal, not worth it, or stupid. These dark forces might try to tell you that you are on the wrong path, suggest that you will fail, or ask with great condensation, who the hell do you think you are? You must stay in your heart and not believe these dark forces. Stay in compassion. Fear creates the energy of anger, hate, and destructiveness. These forces are a part of life. We don't have to be frightened of them, nor do we need to deny their existence or try to ignore them in order to find light in the darkness. We just need to hold compassion and be intelligently aware so we can avoid being seduced into the trap of needing to prove ourselves or into the mistaken belief that we need to fight against darkness. It is too easy to get caught up in trying to heal the dark. Darkness just is. Recognize it when it is there, and be in your compassionate heart. All you need to do is make a choice. Will you stay in your heart, or will you be seduced by darkness and overcome by hate or sleepiness? Diving for the light is a spiritual test and a threshold for all true creative work. We successfully navigate our way through this test and pass the threshold into new creative birth by staying connected to the light of compassion in our own hearts. It is not an easy test, but it is one that you must be ready for. Otherwise, it wouldn't be coming to you now. Just remember, it is the light of the heart that sustains. It exists within us always, even in the darkest depths of the unknown terrain. I told you guys, this tends to be a long one. Oh, okay, I'll just leave it like that. Okay. This oracle also comes with a special message. There is a darkness within or around you that could become problematic if left unchecked. If, for no particular reason, you find yourself feeling angry, irritated, hopeless, or tired more easily than usual, unable to rest, or it is just too much effort to exercise or take care of yourself, then this darkness is having an unnecessary effect on you. It is time to end that now from a place of compassion. Don't be afraid. You are learning this lesson and the unending power of compassion because you are ready for it. Feel honored by the lesson and stay humbly centered in your powerful, rebellious heart that refuses to be conquered by fear and remains faithful to love. All will be well. Wow. So there you have it, Libra. There's your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope you have a fantastic month. And if you are interested in getting a personal reading with me, all the information is in the description box below. I love you guys so very much, and I hope you have a great month. Yeah? Cool. Oh, and so for those of you that are here live now, stay tuned because coming up next, we are going to do Scorpio. Yes? Excellent. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great month, and I look forward to connecting with you again very, very soon. Yeah? Take care. Mwah! Bye.